Hey, how's it going? It's David, and I wanted to bring you another incredible case study of another member who's literally just joined and in her first 43 days was already able to do over $31,000. $31,000 in 43 days. She's a single mom with two kids living in Orlando, Florida. Her name is Karen, and I'm really, really excited to share her case study with you in hopes that it will give you the information that you need to make an informed decision about joining my system. After you watch it, if this system is for you, I really urge you to click the button just below or the link just below or somewhere on this page, depending where you're watching this, and get involved if this system is for you. With that being said, let's get started. Here we go. Hey everyone, this is David Dekel, and today I have a very special guest, Karen Strickland from Orlando, Florida, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So I wanted to do this really special case study because I've noticed that Karen has been having phenomenal results with the system that I've got, and I wanted to bring her to do a call so she can share a little bit about how did she get involved, and just share her story and what kind of results she made so far. And this way, for any of you watching that are on the fence or you're not sure if the system is for you, maybe this video will help you make a more informed decision. So first of all, Karen, welcome to the call. Thanks for agreeing to do
Thank
this.
you for having me. Thank you.
This is awesome.
Very
I'm so
honored.
excited to do this.
Yes, me too. Me too. This is
So,
awesome. I've never done anything like this with any of the other companies I was with, so this is a very much a privilege. Thank you.
well, I guess that maybe the results that you've had here are a little bit different than the results you've had with other companies. So maybe
Just a
that's
little,
why. Yeah, maybe a little bit. So,
a little
Karen, I
bit.
guess first of all, I want to maybe start off with if you can tell us a little bit about yourself so the viewers can kind of get a sense of who you are, what you're about, and kind of how did you get introduced to the industry?
Sure, absolutely. Well, I was in network marketing. It would have been 20 years this December. Um, and I had been with one company very loyal for about 16 years, and I knew it was time to change. In network marketing, you always have to shift and pivot with the trends. And so I jumped around to a couple different companies, and then I started wanting to work behind the scenes a little bit more because I'm 45 years old, and I know there's going to be a day where I'm not going to want to have to do cartwheels all over Facebook to try to get everybody's attention. So I started researching, and this just kind of fell in my lap. And I'll be honest with you, I researched it for a little while before I actually decided to jump on board. But I'm a single mom of two, and I work full time. So I've been able to build this business while still working and managing everything else that I do. And it's just been a huge blessing, and I'm very thankful. Very
That's
thankful I didn't let
awesome.
the fear
That's
hold me
awesome.
back.
So with everything that you have going on, you were still able to kind of launch this thing and get it going. It's incredible. So let me ask you this. So what made you join? You mentioned that you did some research before you joined and you didn't kind of jump in right away. So that's obviously a good move, to make an informed decision. But what made you, out of the hundreds or thousands of different opportunities that are out there, because there really are a lot. There's a lot of stuff out there. What made you specifically join my system? What about it kind of made sense to you?
Well, I saw the 100% commissions, and that was huge
Hmm.
because the most I've ever earned ever in any network marketing industry was 50%.
Hmm.
So I saw the 100%, and I did some research on some other affiliate marketing programs. And I understand large corporations, all large corporations have an affiliate marketing program, but you always have to split the profits with the company. And I wanted to join something where I didn't have to split the profits. So that's what interested me the most. And then I found your YouTube channel, and I got absorbed with that. I think I sat on there for about a week. I probably saw a ton of videos, and then I found some other, I like to call them heavy hitters in our industry that are doing really, really well. And I'll be honest with you, I just found them on Facebook. I kind of creeped on their pages a little bit, and I was kind of like a sponge for a week or so and just really absorbed how they were posting, what they were doing, and it just looked like something I wanted to tackle. And I knew that
Right,
I could do it if I set my mind to it. So
right, right. And let's get to the meat of it. So how long
yeah.
did you get involved in the system? Or what kind of results did you get as far as um, uh, like dollars and cents and stuff? Because I'm sure the viewers want to know exactly
Yeah,
kind of what were your results.
absolutely. I always like to share that I signed up, I joined on September 13th, and I took about 3 weeks to really study. And I launched live on October 5th, and I remember when I made my first $125, I was so excited. I remember my post. I was like, oh my God, I made $125. And shortly after that, the ball started rolling. So my first week in the business, I made $6,175. And
Wow.
I'll
First
tell you,
week.
yeah, it was pretty incredible. So my first month was $12,697.77. So this is my first time ever earning five numbers in one
Five
month's
figures
time.
a month. Yeah, five
I
figures. That's
know, it's
five figures a month.
incredible, right? Like I had to take a minute.
Right,
So
right.
today is my 43rd day with this company.
So a little over a month.
Little over a month, $31,003.26.
Wow. Wow, that's 5 weeks. That's about 5 weeks or so. And you're at how much?
$31,003.26.
That is incredible. Incredible. Have you ever earned this kind of money before with any
No,
program?
no, not at all. So mama's getting herself out of debt.
Right, right. And you know, I mean, and when you look back at it, it's really not that complicated, right? Like it's not a
No, it's not. It's
right.
not at all. It's a very
It's
simple system. It does take a minute to get set up, but once you're set up and running, the system does everything for you. And, I have to be honest in saying that I actually reached out to somebody. I was going to join them, but they never responded. So your follow-up emails, you shared Allie as one of your testimonies.
right.
And so I found her on Facebook and I reached out to her and she actually reached back to me. And so
Mhm.
that's why I decided to join with her.
Right.
And
Right.
her and I have since locked arms and we've built a powerful VIP training group for our team members.
Girl
We have a
power.
team chat that we put together. We're doing a Zoom/live tomorrow in our testimonial group. And it's been pretty amazing. So this is
Over
just the beginning.
$30,000 in 5 weeks. Your first 5 weeks. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. So let me ask you this. So now that you've made, this amount of money, which is 100% commissions, by the way, for everybody that's watching this,
Yes.
100%. She gets to keep all of that.
Yes.
So has it made any impact in your personal life to be able to make this kind of money in this short period of time?
It sure has.
In
I
what
used
way?
to be, well, I used to be a mom on government assistance, so I've been there, done that. And being a single mom of two, I don't get any help. Their dad had a massive heart attack, so I do everything on my own. And I had to rob Peter to pay Paul, so I went in some credit card debt. So I've been able to pay off 3 credit cards and continuing to pay off more, unfortunately. My kids think I'm rich, but I make sure to let them know that we are not rich, that we are doing right things with this money, so that it's exciting. I think the biggest impact is that I can go to the grocery store. I no longer have to live paycheck to paycheck. So I can go to the grocery store now and all the food that's on the conveyor belt, I can actually buy without having to worry about the ticket price. There have been times where, I crossed my fingers and just hoped that my debit card would cover it. And sometimes it didn't. It was really embarrassing. I would have to have my kids collect the groceries, take them back and go put them back on the shelf. And it was
Right.
embarrassing. And I got to go shopping the other day and I don't have to worry about that anymore. And it's very humbling. It's
Right.
very intimidating to earn this type of money this fast because, everybody talks big. All this money comes in, you're going to do this and do that with it. But I'll tell you what, when it comes in really fast, I feel like it's a huge blessing. And God has given you a really big responsibility because he knows you're ready to handle it. And I just want to make sure I do right by it.
Right. Right. So big congratulations, first of all. And how does it feel now to know that, look, things are gonna be okay. You don't have to worry about the things that you kind of used to worry about and doing the things the way you do them now. You know that predictably and as much as you can take this business pretty much as high as you want, and you know exactly what to do because it's not a complicated business. Let's face
No.
it. The system does a lot of the heavy lifting. I send out the emails, I do the work, you make the commissions, and pretty much things are kind of automated. So now,
Right.
how does that kind of make you feel knowing that moving forward, now you're on a different path with this?
Well, now I'm excited to open up the other streams of income. So I'm just excited to try to be, I just was so focused on number one because it's 100% commission. So like, why wouldn't you be, right? But now that I feel like I've got that down, like now my focus is to learn the other streams. And I did open up 4 of them, but I don't really even know how to use them. And I'm actually making money in them, but I don't even know how to use them. So my, I know it's a great problem to have, but I really want to dive in and learn how to use those programs appropriately. So,
Right.
yeah.
So again, more proof that you don't need to be an absolute expert in the beginning. You
Yeah.
just trust that it works. And I guess that leads me to my next question, which is for somebody that's watching this right now and maybe they're on the fence, they're not 100% sure, is this the right system? Because in this industry, especially in our industry, there's a lot of big talk and a lot of people saying, "Oh yeah, join my thing and we'll do this and that," but a lot of that doesn't go anywhere. So what advice would you give someone that's kind of looking in from the outside and not sure if this is for them or not?
Well, I would recommend doing your research, of course, because any decision that you make, you want to have peace about it, right? Coming in. So do your research and you will find nothing but good about this program. I know for me, when I launched live on October 5th, I had $18.30 in my account. And within 3 days, I had 6,000. So when I tell you that I know that you're scared and I know there's a fear, what you're looking for is on the other side of that fear. And if you come in and you're a person determined to make it happen no matter what, you will do well here. The old saying, you can bring the horse to water, but you can't make him drink, right?
Mm.
So you can come into this program and not do anything with it. I don't know why you would do that, but you can also come into this program, be a sponge, absorb everything, and take off with it. And honestly, your family deserves that. So I would say, give it a try. I mean, if you don't, you learn something. We have a whole, my favorite word is plethora of digital online courses, at your fingertips. You can learn so much. And even if you learn just like one thing a week and implement it and take action on it, your business is going to blow up over time. So, the more you learn, the more you earn. And I just think this is it's an amazing opportunity. And I can't wait to rope my kids into it, to be honest. So
Right.
I'd say go for it. You have nothing to lose.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. It's that little bit of confidence that kind of can take people over the edge
Yep.
and put them on a different path, just like exactly what happened to you.
Yes.
All right, great. So, any final words for our viewers? I guess, first of all, thank you again for sharing all of this. This has been pretty
You're welcome.
incredible to know that you've done over $30,000 in your first 43 days, which is, I mean, I would like to say unbelievable, but I've seen it before, so it's
All
not
right.
like I haven't. It's amazing to see, and that's what I created the system for, really. I mean, it's when I first got started, it was all a big technical nightmare and a bunch of other things that I needed to do that I had to kind of figure out. And I said, well, you know what? The moment that I figure these things out for myself, I'm going to help a whole bunch of people with this because I know that what I wanted when I first got started was exactly the same thing as you. I didn't want to worry about ticket prices. I wanted to be able to go in a restaurant, sit down, order whatever I want on the menu, and not worry about it because that makes no difference. So that's really what this system is for. If you want to take your financials to the next level and the next level after that, I mean, we have people in this specific program that have done over 6 figures a month, which is
Mhm.
still kind of hard to believe, but it's doable. It's very
That's my
doable,
next goal.
and you can take it as high as you want. So, Karen, again, thank you. And any final words for the viewers?
I just want to say thank you to everybody that paved the way before me. Like David, thank you so much for this program and this opportunity. It seriously has changed my life, my kids' lives, and I'm forever grateful. So I feel like I owe it to you and to the people out there that are struggling to continue to pass this on. So I think the most important thing about this since I began is that I've never been in a position to be able to help other people and to pay it forward. And now I'm able to. And I went through Starbucks the other day and paid for the guy's coffee behind me. And I just have never been able to do that before. And I was able to help out with something real recently as well. And, honestly, that's what it's all about for me right now is just being able to make sure we're in good standing and being able to help other people. So my passion is, people that are struggling, I want to be able to help. And so I just want them to know that this is a great opportunity. Jump on board, stop waiting. The longer you wait, the more money you're losing and the less people you're able to help. And there are people that are attached to your dream, and fear, if you can't let fear hold you back, you need to move forward. So
Right. And more than anything, it's not just about our lives that we're changing also
right.
the lives of people around us. Like, I can't tell you how many things I've been able to do for my daughter and how many
Yes.
things other people have been able to do for their families. And just like you said, you got two kids. And has that made an impact on their lives too? I would assume that it did.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, my daughter's birthday is coming up, so she gave me a list, and she's been looking on Amazon. And my son, I got him something for her birthday too, which, usually we're not able to do those things. So it's just the little things right now, really. It's just the little things of just knowing that, hey, we can go this weekend and get a pair of shoes if we need them. Like, we don't have to budget and wait till payday. When I had launched, I had the $18.30, and that was on Monday, and I didn't get paid until Friday. And that's how I used to live. And I don't have to live like that anymore. And neither do you. It's
Right,
amazing.
right. Karen, thank you very,
Yeah.
very much for coming to do this case study. I really appreciate it. And for everyone that's watching this, if you want to learn more about the system or if you're ready to get started, simply click the button that you see just below this video, or somewhere on this page is going to be somewhere for you to click. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you again, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.
Thank you. Bye.